Stop wiggling. Stop that. Making it worse. Okay. Greetings, Internet, and welcome back for another Oxleymations presentation. Today's video is actually kind of an exciting one because we're trying an exclusive food. Because apparently, Mr. Hero, that fast food chain that's across the United States, and I'm assuming other parts of the world, but potentially just the United States, has decided that they're going to be testing a new sandwich in my area exclusively. I sounded so pretentious saying that the way, exclusively. But anyway, it's, as you probably saw by the thumbnail for this one, one of our, I can't say the words. One of our local restaurants of this chain has been picked to be their exclusive. They're testing it out here. I'm saying the same words over and over again. So I'm just going to shut up and I'm going to start showing off the sandwich. Contained within this wrapper is the new Mr. Hero chicken and bacon waffle doodle sandwich. It's a funny name, and I'm sure that if they actually take this nationwide and put it to other locations, they're gonna adjust the name a bit because waffle doodle. I mean, it got my attention, but still, it's an interesting choice. On that note, I'm going to go ahead and open up the wrapper, which I'm already doing. And I'm going to try and give y'all the first look at this sandwich. Get the wrapper out of the way. Oh, ta-da. I almost dropped it right on the table. But yeah, ta-da. Now I get a look for myself. Okay, we've got chicken. We've got, I'm not sure what kind of cheese that's supposed to be. It almost looks like Swiss. We got the bacon on there. Then under the chicken patty, we have tomato, lettuce, and I'm not really seeing any other sauces or anything on there. But regardless, well, here, give y'all a little bit of a look at the insides of the sandwich. Get a nice grip on it so it's not going to flop out on the table. See, we got the bacon in there, got the cheese, which I'm thinking this up here might also be a little bit of cheese sauce. I'm going to resist licking my fingers because I want to get my first taste of the entire sandwich on camera. Then, like I was saying, tomato, lettuce right down there. So without further ado, I'm just going to wipe the sauce back onto the waffle bun. And I can tell you right now, it smells kind of like a McGriddle. It's definitely got that McGriddle waft. But it smells slightly different because you don't really have lettuce on a McGriddle, and that's another smell that's coming through. On that note, again, I'm going to shut up, and now I'm going to eat this. Oh, and to go with this, not that it really matters because the sandwich here is the important thing. I just dumped half of them in the package, but I got myself some jalapeno poppers with that buttermilk ranch dipping sauce. And dump the rest of those back in a little cardboard boat. There we go. I feel like you used to get more of these jalapeno popper things because I'm looking at this now and there's only 5 in there. And it was almost 4 because one just tried to escape. All right, I'm getting distracted. The important sandwich right here. Let's go. Well, it's not bad. The waffle tastes like it's got maple syrup or some kind of maple flavoring infused into it. I didn't get any of the bacon on that first bite because, as y'all more than likely saw when I was showing it off, there's one strip on here. Yeah, there's literally one strip of bacon on this thing. All right, let's turn this around so I can get a bite of that bacon. Okay. The bacon definitely improves the flavor a bit. But there just needs to be more of it. Like maybe 3 strips across the top instead of just the one. And the chicken patty that they're using is fairly thick. One thing I'm not sure of is if they're using like an actual, well, I should be careful how I word this. Like when you go to the store and you get those Tyson brand chicken patties, it's actual chicken, but it's not like they took a chicken breast and pounded it out and then breaded it and stuff. It's that processed chicken, where they make a patty out of like a bunch of extra pieces of chicken. I can't tell if this is like an actual chicken breast kind of filet cutlet thing, or if this is one of those formed patties. There we go. Those are the words I'm looking for. What I can say, however, is to reiterate on what I said initially, it does taste pretty good. It could just use a little bit more sauce. Like when I got to the middle here where there's tomato on it, the juiciness from that tomato, even though it's such a thin slice, really helps. Because it's kind of a dry sandwich by itself. So those are my only real critiques right there so far. Needs a couple more strips of bacon. Maybe a touch more sauce. And maybe a little thicker slice of tomato or another couple slices of tomato. Because like you guys saw, those tomato... why was I going to say sliveries? Those tomato slices were fairly small. Then again, it's Mr. Hero, and they usually use the smaller tomatoes so they can fit them on their hoagie buns. But I do like this thing. As a matter of fact, it's obviously not going to be today. Oh, I should also mention the price point. This was less than $6 for just this sandwich. It was $5 something. But you'll have seen that when you see the thumbnail for this because it's advertised right there. So with that said, folks, if this does go nationwide, I do recommend it. And if it doesn't, well then, it was a flash in the pan that I was okay with. If you need a drink, like I said, it's just a little bit dry. Okay. Ow. If you heard that, that was my elbow making contact with the table, and I just about funny boned myself. That's a lovely feeling right there. But anyway, yeah, like I said, if it goes nationwide, I do recommend it. But if it doesn't, then, well, sorry. But with that said, thank you all so very much for tuning in and viewing my video today. I do truly and greatly appreciate it, and each and every single one of you out there watching. If you like what you've seen here today, you know the drill. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe. Hit that little bell icon to be notified of future uploads once you are subscribed, and also make sure to turn on notifications if you do that. And feel free to share my video with your friends if you think they'll like them. If you're not sure, use your discretion. But with all of that out of the way, this is your old pal Oxleymations saying that I will see y'all in the next one. Later.